talks back, alright! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? Welcome to Sunday Night Live with That Fat Guy. Me, That Fat Guy. How is everybody doing tonight? Wow, the chat's already lighting up. I hope you all like that little introduction to Man Talk coming back live. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have it back. It's been a while since I've had a good chat with Jim, Turd, and Lloyd. And all of you, well, I mean, all of you're here on my stream right now, so we can have a bit of a chat. But we've got Gareth Marsh in the house. How you doing, mate? Osmodo Man in the house. Simon Bloomfeld, Android 17, Alan AC Locksmith, Aaron Edwards, Dale Smith. How is everybody doing? Gareth says he just got home from work and the missus cooked up roast lamb and veggies. Just about to sit down, and here we are. I'm going to sit down and watch this live chat. Ooh. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Good on the missus for cooking such a beautiful meal. Tim Bradley, how are you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Is everybody working tomorrow? Is everybody working tomorrow, or am I the only one? Because Australia Day is on Tuesday, tomorrow being Monday, I'm forced into the office. Osmodo Man Shay, I had a good chat with not a good chat. I sent Osmodo Man an email earlier today just to see how he's traveling along, and he lost 1.2 kilos this week. So congratulations, Osmodo Man. I'm going to give you the shaker salute, my man. If all channel members can do the same. Just if that doesn't freeze my computon. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, how's everyone's weekend? What have you been up to? What are you guys doing for the remainder of your Sunday? But any cool stuff going on over the weekend? Simon says, "G'day, Shakers." Android 17. How's everyone enjoying the heat wave? Oh man, that heat wave was something fierce, mate. I went out for a walk just before the live stream. About 7:30. 33 degrees, still hot, ridiculous. Dale Smith says, howdy legends, just out for a walk, 4K, so bloody hot out here. Yeah, mate, 100% agree with you. Alan, I'm well, mate, I'm well. I am doing a bit better. I was madly hungover yesterday. I was just dead, like absolutely dead. So I'm alive today. I'm alive. Rodney 1210 says, hey, I just found your channel today. Well, man, I just found your account with us today as well. Welcome. How you doing? Are you on a weight loss journey yourself? Are you just wanting to, have a real chat? Or if you just want to smash that like button as well, man, that'll be fantastic. I got 6 likes and 19 people here. The math doesn't work out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a serial disliker on my videos at the moment. Every single video I post, there's one person disliking it. I don't know who it is. I don't know who I've wronged, but I don't really care, because if they don't know anything about YouTube, every time you like or dislike a video, that still counts as interaction, and that helps my channel. No sympathy for the hangover, mate. Self-inflicted. Yeah, geez, mate. It was self-inflicted, all right. Mick says he's just kicking back. AC and a cold drink. Tell me about it. I've got my big old bottle of water here, some icy cold water. And yeah, it's really hot. Like, it was just like sweat city today and yesterday too. So for all those who don't really watch many of my videos, I went over, like, Friday night, I drove up to a mate's place up in Newcastle, and we got there like at 8 o'clock. Like, we had to struggle, like, getting out of Sydney on the night of, like, the start of a public holiday weekend, like Australia Day. Like, people take 4-day long weekends. It was hell. It was hell on earth. It was absolute hell on earth. We eventually got there, and we got stuck into the drink. Had some Japanese whiskey, had some Japanese beers, and a bunch of food, and I just woke up with the worst hangover I had in absolute years. I really didn't drink that much. I don't know what happened. It was just, I don't know what's going on. Mitch Brown says, love you, man. You've inspired me so much. Hey, Mitch, well, guess what, mate? I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And that goes to all of you. All you that are here, hanging out with me, spending your Sunday night listening to this fat idiot. I love you all. Thanks so much for giving my week purpose. Rodney says, I'm good, doing research on the man shake. Oh, awesome, man. Well, what kind of research are you wanting? Like, what kind of information are you needing? Yeah. Because let's just say I'm a little bit, not an expert, but I'm a little bit experienced with the whole man shake thing. So if you have any questions, and this goes to anyone out there, if you have any questions, because I have no plan coming into these live streams, I don't have a run sheet. I don't have anything I'm going to talk about in particular. I rely on you guys to give me the stuff to talk about. So yeah, hit me with it. Hit me with any question that you might have, Rodney. I'm happy to answer it, no matter how silly you might think it is. There's no stupid questions. Aki in the house. Hey mate, how you doing? How was your weekend? It's because you're not used to it anymore. Yeah, Mick. Well, look, I'm all right with the booze, to be completely honest. Like New Year's, I had a lot more on New Year's, and I was fine the next day. I was fine. I wasn't like just sick. Like I classify a hangover, like a hangover is more than just a headache. Yeah, headache you can get, because you're dehydrated and that. I'm talking about the full nauseous, kind of dizzy, room spinning every time you move kind of hangover. And that's what I had yesterday. It was not good. It was just not a good day. Mitch says, since watching your videos 14 days ago, trying to find some information, I've lost 8 kilos. Wow! 8 kilos! Dude, in 14 days? That's awesome. How'd you do it? Mate, you're getting a shaker salute right there. Boom, 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 boom. Don't freeze my computer, please. Bang. All right, shaker salute to you, my man. Hey, Mick. Speaking of legends, absolute legend just came into the room. Mick Dilligaff. If, ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen Mick, dude, he is pressing on. Like, he is like a bee's dick away. He's knocking at the door of nearly 100 kilos lost. That's 220 pounds, nearly. Like, he's got another 10 kilos to go, and then he'll be there. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the amount of weight you've lost, it's insane. And that's only in a year. Less than a year. I can't believe it, Mick. You're just such an inspiration for me, mate. You're killing it. Aaron Edwards says, I'm struggling to get back on the horse after Christmas. Heaviest I've ever been at the moment, 96 kilos, and it's not muscle I'm putting on. Mate, look, I hear you, dude. I hear you. It is really tough to get back on the wagon after Christmas. And I'm feeling that. Like, getting back into work was good because it really got me moving in the right direction. I was able to get my steps in, able to get back to some sort of timed routine where, like, you can set up your day to suit your exercise and eating if you're at work and doing your normal daily activities. But when you're on leave and your days always change depending on your plans and where you're going and how available things are to you and time, like, it's so much harder. So you do what you need to do to get back on that horse, Aaron Edwards. And look, man, I'm happy to help you along the way. If you haven't, if you want to talk or you've got my email, you've already been emailing me, let me know. A proper hangover is that you have to apologize to people. Travis Osborne in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you, mate. The proper hangover is discovering who you pissed off the night before and who you had to apologize to. 19 kilos to go. Sorry, you lost 80, but like you got 19 kilos, and you'll lose that 19 kilos in no time, man. I'm so excited for you. There's still 81 kilos gone. 81 kilos. I can't fathom that. That's insane. Like, that's next level. And I'm so happy for you. That's more than Jerd. We should get you a bus. Simon says, on your Mick. Your walk today got me inspired, Mick. Now out hitting the pavement, hitting the bricks. Good on you. Rodney says, I think all I need to know is that it works and it's sustainable. I've been big my whole life and tried lots. But Rodney, mate, that's it does work. It's one of those rare products that does like exactly as advertised. It does exactly as advertised. Like this is why I raved about it. And like I'm now a Manshake ambassador. So like now I just, I get product from them per month, and to keep me going on my journey, and also, mention them, during my stuff and talk about how great the Man Shake is and be an admin for the Man Shakers page and be on Mantalk. And but really, I was doing that all like out of love for the product beforehand. Like the fact that I'm getting product on top of that now is just awesome. Since they made me a man ambassador, but like ever since day one, I've talked about the Man Shake because I liked it and I kept going with it because it was just awesome. It just seriously works, and you can like adjust it depending on what stage of weight loss you're at. Like there's blokes out there that are still on the Man Shake maintaining weight because it takes the thought out of weight loss. And you're like me, there's just so many ways to lose weight out there, isn't there, ladies and gentlemen? Like there's so many ways. People tell you, oh, dude, keto's the best, man. Nah, get on intermittent fasting, bro. Or, just why not do the, a 4-day water diet? Or, just there's all sorts of stuff out there. Carbs are the enemy, man. There's just so much stuff. And it's hard to know which is right. But really, at the end of the day, you just got to be in a calorie deficit. And whatever makes it easier for you to get into a calorie deficit and keep it healthy, take the thought out of the food, the preparation. Like the fact you don't have to think about breakfast and lunch, it's there. It's a shake. You have to think about just snacks. And how hard are snacks? An apple. That was tough. And just dinner. That's all you need to think about it. And it's great. And they're all American, Dale. They are all American. Like every single third person I do, hey, man, it's not cool, man, to give Ash a hard time about his accents. Went from like full liberal to southern real quick. I've been doing 2 shakes a day, going for a 30-minute walk a day, says Mitch. Seating ting under my, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Seating under my recommended calories, at least under 300 calories a day. Eating under my recommended calories by at least 300 calories a day. You don't want to starve yourself, Mitch. So make sure you're not starving yourself. You're not, how many calories is your recommended and how many are you eating? Like, I don't count calories, but I know that you shouldn't be starving yourself. Like, if you're well below your minimum that recommended for you, I'd recommend eating more. Aaron Edwards, I think I need to start back from scratch. Get back on those daily walks and step goals. It's like I know what I got to do, but I'm just struggling to actually do it. So, yeah, Aaron, take it a day at a time. Stop looking so far ahead at your long-term goal and where you want to be, and just start off with 1 week. Just start off with 1 week and say, okay, I need to crack 8,000 steps a day for 7 days. I'm going to focus solely on that. And then you focus on that, you knock that out of the park, and then you go, okay, when that week's over, now 8,000 steps for the month. And then, you can incorporate your food with that as well. Just start small, yeah? Rome wasn't built in a day. Your fat wasn't put on in a day. You won't lose it in a day, yeah? So start small, and you're welcome to contact me. Hit me up. We can have a chat, yeah? Seriously, if you need to talk or you need, I'm happy to email you whenever you're feeling like you're a bit flat. Rodney, I've been doing it for 2 weeks, slightly skeptical. However, it's good and keeps you full, tastes great, but you need to get those fiber supplements. Just drink lots of water. That's all you need to do. I drink lots of water, and I've got pretty good movements, but it takes your body a little while to adjust to the increase in protein. Rodney, it definitely works when used properly, long-term, sustainable. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Bigfoot 87 in the house. Good seeing you. I'll be the weird one, trying to get to and maintain 100 kilos, hovering around 96. So you're trying to gain weight, are you, Bigfoot? So you're doing muscle routines and workouts and that? That's awesome. Increasing your daily intake limit. Oh, geez, Shane Beasley's in the house. Watch out. Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Ash. Oh, Jesus. Where's that mute button? Hey, good seeing you, Shane. Mitch, sitting and I'm not starving. My recommend is 220. Yeah, 1900 is fine. Yeah, 1900 is fine. Some people go there was one guy who was doing 800 calories a day. Like he was eating nothing. And he was like, yeah, I'm not getting the numbers I was expecting, man. American again. It gets hard at the end. Yeah, it does get hard at the end. And usually down the shaft as well. Oh, sorry, Travis. Jared Kleeman in the house. How you doing? I'm down 29 kilos this last. I'm down 29 kilos, comma. This last kilo is being a bitch to lose, mate. Well, dude, 29 kilos, mate. That is ripping. Like, congratulations, man. Dude, that's awesome. 29 kilos. Carry around 29 kilos. That's like 3 10-liter buckets of water. Carry around that all day, like on your shoulders. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. Gatto86. Bezo, good mate. Good seeing you. Everyone having a chat. Mod Bezo. If there's anyone in the chat that you want to suck up to, it's Shane Beasley. Just make sure that you don't annoy him. You know, he's a creature of like instability at times. You know, if you look at him the wrong way, right, you'll get the banhammer, right? So just be careful. He's a bit like a spider, a bit like a snake. He's more scared of you than you are of him. Just be good. Just be good around Shane. Hey, Reptile Matty in the house and Tannins. How we doing, boys? What's going on? How's your weekends? Guys, what's going on? There's 28, 29 of you here, right? And there's only 12 likes. I don't get that. That math does not work out. There should be at least, like, I don't know, 28 likes. What's going on there? Bigfoot87 says, doing keto to trim the fat while stepping up what I eat. Somewhere between 3,300 to 3,500 calories a day. Dude, that's. I wish I could do that. Like, I really wish. Like, okay, so there are times that I'm like, man, I wish I was a hard gainer. Like, I honestly wish that I could just increase my calorie diet to have to force myself to gain weight or to gain mass. You know, to gain bulk, and I wouldn't have to stress about, you know, gaining fat and all that kind of stuff. And a good friend of mine, he actually is a hard gainer. Like, he's the definition of a hard gainer. Like, he will go to the gym like 5 days a week, and he will take all sorts of proteins. He'll increase his calorie level to like 3,000 to 4,000 a day, and he just won't gain an ounce. Like, he is just like, he's like really like pushing to gain some mass. And I feel, you know, like in those instances, I feel bad because, like, if I go to the gym at all, I tend to gain muscle like really easy, but I also gain fat like really easy, and it sucks. So, yeah. Hey, Delicate Stone in the house, ladies and gentlemen, as celebrities in the house. He's the fine gentleman who did the Man Talk intro, and it is absolutely amazing, right? And I don't want to take credit away from Delicate Stone at all. He is the sole creator of it. He is absolutely like. It is brilliant. I'm going to show it to you again. It goes for 15 seconds. We'll be right back, guys.
Man talks back, all right.
Mate, that voice is brilliant. I love it. Man talks back. It's great. So Lloyd, good job. If you can, Shane Beasley dropped a link to his Twitch. Please hit him up with a follow and a sub. He's just so good. He's so good. And he's also 1/4 of the Man Talk entourage. So looking forward to getting back into that tomorrow. Lloyd, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's too hard to give likes during a live stream in iOS when I'm busy bathing the kids. Aki, mate. Kids come first, bro. Likes come second. So don't stress about it, my man. Take care of those kitties. How old are your kids, Aki? I'm going to keep asking you questions during the bathing sequence. Very tough. Sorry to do it to you. Whoa, look at all those blue tools. It's like a Smurf. Oh, God. Mick, did you have to go there? Did you really have to go there, Mick? Honestly. Come on, mate. Hey, mate, have you heard from Big Jim? No, I haven't. I reached out to him the other day. It's just, after seeing his video, like, you have an understanding as to what's transpiring in his life, and look, I did have a bout of depression once upon a time, and it's tough when you like in his situation. Like, I can't imagine he would want 100 people messaging. So I wanted to leave it a little while before I reach out to him again, see how he's doing. from all intentions I see, or from all the indications I've given, he's doing all right. Just, I think he needs a bit of time. But yeah, all you can do is support. All you can do is support him where you can. So what you can do. But hopefully he's back and bigger than ever in terms of like life. With my metabolism and work schedule, I can eat about 3,000 calories a day and stay about 95. So Bigfoot, what do you do? What's your what do you do for work? Because it sounds like you're on your feet a lot. Android 17 says, I love the recipes, Lloyd. Yeah, I love the recipes too. I made that satay chicken. So good. So follow, then unfollow. Got it. Yeah, do it, Bigfoot. Do it. Make sure you do it. Do it. Aki, 2 years and 1 month. So you got a 2-year-old and 1 month-year-old. Wow. Man, you're doing it tough, bro. But thank you so much for listening to the stream, bro. It's hope it's well, and hope the kids are well. Be good for dad. Yeah, be good for him. In particular, the DIY satay chicken. Oh, yes, Android. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at. Tannant, and my 3-year-old is asleep in my arms once again. How good is it when your little kids, like, for all those dads out there, right? How good is it when your kid would fall asleep on you? Like, good and bad. Like, so Alyssa, when she was little, she suffered from reflux, and what that means is that like when you get like the stomach acid running up the throat, makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you cough and sore throat, that kind of stuff, cause you pain. So she didn't like being put down flat in a bassinet or a cot, for the first little bit of her little life. So she got very accustomed to falling asleep on dad, falling asleep on mum. So I would often find myself sitting on the couch and Andrew just plonk Alyssa down on me. She needs a nap. I'm like, okay, fall asleep. And then she'd just be like, so tiny and so little, like chest, sound asleep, right? And a few times she fell asleep during a Parramatta Eels game. And I was really like trying to zen myself, like trying to meditate myself, because like she was right where my heart is, and I'm sure that she would have heard my heart rate, because sometimes during the footy my heart rate can go over and beyond 100 beats a minute just from sitting and watching the football. So like I was just trying to like remain calm, and then like whenever something would happen, I'm very vocal, I'm like and then it's just like, oh, gotta be quiet, got a little baby on you. So but then we got her on some medication, and thing called Losec, I think it was, and got rid of the reflux, and it's just a matter of getting her out of that habit of falling asleep on us. I've reached out to him. I think it's just best to let him sort himself out. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Shane. I figured that would be the case. I couldn't imagine that he would like 1,000 people messaging him, uploads a video like that. For all those who haven't, check out Big Jim Gets Slim. I'm sure he will be back one day. Please subscribe, and when you do see him come back, and just show him all the love and support that you can. He's going through some stuff right now, but yeah, just respect the man's privacy as well. I work in a factory that makes PVC pipe. Well, there you go. That's probably why you're on your feet around so much. Your two-year-old is in the bath with the wife. 1 month old napping on me. Oh, that's cute. Is it a boy or a girl? 1 month. Sewer pipe and water pipe. Okay. Hey, Squash is in the house. How you doing, Squash? Good seeing you, my man. We're dealing with some reflux at the moment as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, Aki, we got her on Losec, and she reacted pretty well to that. So, we really like this. So, good stuff. I played so much Fallout with my eldest asleep on my chest. Oh, jeez. I played a bit of Battlefield with Alyssa on my chest, actually, now that you mention it. I played Skyrim holding my daughter, with Avenged Sevenfold playing in the background. Oh, okay. I don't know what Avenged Sevenfold is. Mick Dundee says, "Go the Mighty Storm." Oh, he's one of those supporters, is he? Oh, Jesus. I'm so keen for the footy season to start again. We're at the end of January now, like only a little bit to go, and then footy season starts all over again. Keen to see what a full season does. Are they bubbling this year? I'm not sure whether they're going back into a bubble, but should be a good year for Storm. Which Battlefield do I play, Ash? I'm one of those suckers that plays Battlefield 5, mainly because when I was like 15 or 16, Battlefield 1942 came out, and I played the literal shit out of that game. Like, I played that game so much, it was ridiculous. Like, I had like a mod on it as well. Like, this is back when I actually had a desktop that could play games. It was Forgotten Hope. It was like a realism mod, and I was in like this online tournament called what was it, BFE World at War, and there would be like 12-hour matches, and it was just amazing. And I spent like so many of my teenage years playing. Oh, Mick Dundee dropping the super chat, $22.99. Oh, thank you, man, dude. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. That's so good.
Super chat.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so appreciated. Nice. Oh, so you play Battlefield 5 as well, do you? Yeah. So from 1942, I'm a big fan of World War II games and that kind of stuff. So I got into Battlefield 5. I kind of put aside the whole ridiculousness of it all, like just what was it? Political correctness gone wild, you know, like female soldiers with like amputations and like hooks for hands, and they released a World War II game without an American and a Japanese faction or even a Russian faction, and then they wait a year into a World War II game to release the M1 Garand. Oh my god, it was just a shit show from the very beginning. But at its very core, it is a very good game. It's very pretty. It's very nice. But I never got around to playing BF1, Alan. Never got around to playing BF1 because I got my Xbox One just as Battlefield 5 got released. So I was very late to the Xbox game, but I actually went to EB Games today to ask them, have you got any Xbox One Series X's in stock? And because I've got gift cards out the arse, like I'm ready to get this like console in the first year. I just got to wait for one's available, right? So I've been asking for Christmases and birthdays and all that kind of stuff for gift cards, and got a whole bunch. I got to throw, you know, a couple hundred towards it, but I'm going to be hitting up. I hit up EB. They said they're getting like 2 or 3 a week, and they're just kind of getting them randomly. They don't know when, but it's whoever's there first will get them. You just need to ask them. So yeah, I'm going to try to visit them every few days. Delicate Stone says, Gatto, do you think that we could come up with some easy meals while camping? I'm not sure when I'll eventually have to camp for TAFE 1 week out of every 6 weeks. Oh, geez, there's a challenge for you, Delicate Stone. Absolutely, get on it. Mick Dundee, Gears of War, Calls of Duty, and Destiny 2. I love the Gears of War series. I tried playing the one where you're like the sun, and it's like, you know, you meet Phoenix and he's a little bit in the future, and you're at his house, and I just couldn't get into that game. I don't know why. I loved every single other Gears of War. Cried when what's his name died in number 3. I was like, oh my god, he died. And yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I just couldn't get into this other one. I couldn't really get into it. I miss World at War when Call of Duty, I wasn't focused, I was just online. Yeah. World at War. Did you play? Oh, well, okay, never mind. Aaron Edwards, I was always a COD guy, but then I got BF1 and absolutely loved it. I loved COD as well. I was on Modern Warfare 2 for ages. Love that game. But then some person I pissed off, and it was on the Xbox 360. Right, there was a hack going around where they would hack you and they'll disable your Modern Warfare account from being played online. Oh, Osmodo Man with the $25 super chat. Thank you, guys. Dude, honestly, thank you so much. Oh, Melissa Fisher and a Fat Guy Army member. Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. It's so lovely to have you. Wow. So we got a super chat.
Super chat.
And a new member.
Welcome, new member.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Thank you. Yeah, I've got my... So, how YouTube pays you, right, is like a month before. So, I've got the the super, like all the revenue from my channel that came in for up until the 31st of December. Right, so I want to come up with like a little goal chart here to my new PC goal. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a little side, but that only just came in today. So for the revenue for January will probably come in like February. So that slider will eventually keep going up. So, but unfortunately, I can't have like a live slider. Like what they do on Twitch when they do charity streams and that, because it just YouTube, they do their revenue through a thing called Google AdSense, and you don't get live analytics. The analytics get uploaded from YouTube once a month, and that's usually a few days before you get paid it. And it's just a really weird system. I thought that the YouTube partnership program would be a bit more advanced, but yeah, that's what. Yeah, but thank you guys, Melissa. Thank you so much. I'm really working hard to try to get some more army like benefits. I really am working hard, working with the Manshake to see what I can get organized, and hopefully we can get some bit more few membership perks. But you are getting your icons next to your name. You get emojis, and you also get sneak peeks at my weigh-ins every week, and yeah, other bits and pieces. But yeah, I want to make it a bit more worth your guys' while. So thank you so much. And Osmodo, man, you're too kind as always. Okay, so I'm waiting for the 5000 series of Ryzens to come back in stock to get myself a 56 or a 5800X. I assume that is a really good motherboard CPU, or is that a GPU? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a big hardware fan, hardware like guy anymore. Like I used to know. To give you some perspective, the last graphic card I had was like an NVIDIA 5800. I don't even remember what. I think it was 5800. And that was ages ago. Like that was like 10 years ago plus. How often am I playing Battlefield 5? I usually play for maybe an hour or two each night. Yeah, maybe about an hour or two. Bigfoot says, when I upgrade my GPU, do you want the one I have now? Oh, well, thank you very much for the offer there, Bigfoot. I'm hoping not to, I appreciate the donations and I appreciate the revenue that I do. And Vicious is going to try to help me build the thing. But, I was just going to purchase it all new. And then that way, it's just like slap it all together. And I really do appreciate it. Dude, we don't need perks or benefits. It's a fair price for what you already put out. I appreciate it, Mick. But like, even like the tiers of the membership, like I expected to be able to have a bit more time to do a bit more for like, the second and third tiers. And thinking I might just delete the second and third tiers membership because I just don't have the time to get, some extra stuff out there. And I feel bad, like, because for anyone who is in that second tier. Oh, it looks like my 3DS is about to run out of battery. I can see the light flashing just over here. Beep, 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 beep. It's saying I'm nearly dead. Yeah, so I play Battlefield 5 mainly, not every night, but every couple of nights. I'll play for an hour or two. So if you are on Xbox, I'd love to play with you. You can add me. If you guys want to add me on Xbox, my gamer tag is Monkazoid. So that's MUNKAZ. I'll just type it here. Monkaz. And for all those who, no one would actually know what that is. That's actually, oh, fuck me. Alan. Oh, wow. Sorry for the language. I know there's ladies here. I'm so sorry. Alan, gee. Thank you, man. That's so lovely.
Super chat.
That's insane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alan. You're amazing. Thank you. Guys, that is so kind. Thank you so much. If you guys want to if you guys need locks, like you need a locksmith in Queensland, hit up Alan AC Locksmith. He'll come to you. He'll change your locks. He'll get you back into the car that you've locked yourself out of. Check him out, Alan AC Locksmith. He is on the Google. Hit him up. Thank you so much. And Reptile Mate, I don't find. Oh well, thank you, Reptile Mate. It's really nice of you. Well, Bigfoot Mate, we'll have a talk because I've known nothing about hardware. I'm having to learn it all. So thank you, dude. Really do appreciate it. Osmodo Man says, I'm pretty sure I've been playing with it before. And dude, I'm sure I've seen you on a server with you playing Battlefield 5. Yeah, man, I play a fair bit. I'm usually always in the planes. And if you shoot me down, I'm usually the first one on the AA. I am the worst kind of player. Like, I'm the one that will, like, if I win a gunfight, because I'm not good at infantry. I'm not as good at infantry. I'm a vehicle guy. I'm really good at vehicles, but like, yeah, I'm the first one to start teabagging you. I'm the worst. Like, but yeah, definitely, dude. Hit me up, Monkazoid. I'm happy to have a game with anyone. If you're playing the game as what game I'm playing. So hit me up. What's your gamer tag? Because I'll tell you if I know your gamer tag. Because now there's new what is it? Now that you can get the game on EA Pass or EA whatever, definitely. There's definitely lots of new players. So definitely me with the teabag. Fourth Gear 92. Can't say that I remember it. But yeah, dude, we'll have a game. Absolutely. Keen to have a game. I can actually hear I'll be able to hear your voice. Keen for that. Gotta go. Shane says, Shane, take care all. Well, thanks very much, man. And thanks for sticking around and being the mod of the century. Really do appreciate it. GT Oz 2020. Mate, well, hit us up, guys. Like, I mean, if you guys are on the Xbox, just send us a friend request and maybe send me a message saying who you are, because your gamer tags don't often match your names, and then I'll add you. But yeah. So gaming aside, so yeah, love gaming. Keen to get to new Xbox, but yeah, let's talk about some stuff that happened yesterday. So guys, I don't want to. This channel's about honesty. Yeah, this channel is all about honesty and being upfront with you guys. I was very naughty yesterday, very naughty. So as you know, I was pretty badly hungover. Right, pretty badly hungover. Like, I don't know why I was so hungover. I honestly don't. Well, I kind of do. Like, you drink, you get hungover, duh. But like, I haven't been that bad in years. I honestly don't understand it. And I really didn't drink as much as what I usually would. But this is not good. Oh, Tim Bradley, thanks, man. Oh, so good. Super chat. I'm out, mate. Got lawns to water. That's my type of gaming. Oh, mate. Well, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah, thank you, man. Like, you guys are so amazing. I seriously can't get it. Like, you guys, I love you, dude. Thanks, Tim. You have yourself a good night. Yeah, I got to mow my lawn. I need to go out and mow my lawn. Otherwise, Dale Smith's going to yell at me more. And Andrew Morn gets at me hard. He says, dude, fix up your lawn. Anyway, so yesterday, right, as you know, my target of steps is 11,000, right? So take a look here. So you see those little green lines at the top there? They're a bit washed out, but they're green, right? They're all like up there. They're all above that second line, right? Take a look at yesterday. So that little nub there. Yeah, that little tiny nub right there at the top. That's the amount of steps I got done yesterday. That was 3,035 steps, right? So on top of that, right, after I had a bacon and egg roll in the morning, so like, I was just like to my mate, I'm just like, oh man, I'm dying. Like, honestly, like, I got up for a while and he was like, dude, I'll make you coffee. Great. He's got one of those Nespresso machines and it's like full epic. Like, you open up his drawer and he's got like the little capsules and they're all different colors. It looks like you've gone to the Lindt factory and there's like all these different types of chocolates, but they're all coffee pods. They're all different colors. It looks amazing. He's got a massive drawer like this big, like fortune. Anyway, he's like, I'll whip up this coffee for you, right? He pours milk in the cup. I'm immediately like, what? Milk. And then he, this is beautiful coffee and mixes it. And I take one sip. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, this is not good. So I sat down. I just like sipping on this water, and he was playing his PlayStation at the time. He was playing Star Wars Battlefront. So he woke up all right, but I think I had a bit more to drink than him, and he was playing that, and I'm just there, like I was looking at the screen. He's got like a big 65-inch screen, and like all the movements was making me dizzy. So I was just looking down for a while, and I was like being a real baby about it. And I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna go lay back down. Actually, can I have a piece of toast? Like, can I just have a piece of toast just to soak up some of this alcohol? So he makes me this piece of toast, and he didn't have any fresh bread, but he did have frozen gluten-free bread in the freezer. So he made me a piece of toast, and here I am, just like munching on this little buttered piece of toast. And then I just like, oh, this is not good. I eventually went back into the bed. I'm just like laying down, and I eventually got a tap on the shoulder. I was like, Ash, mate, me and Dan, we're gonna go out and we're gonna get some bacon egg rolls. Do you want barbecue sauce or tomato? I'm like, tomato, please. He goes, we'll be back in 20. Anyway, the next thing I know is like he's back. And I got this beautiful bacon egg roll. So by that stage, I was feeling a bit better. I got up and I had a black coffee. Like I didn't want any milk, so he made me black coffee. I'm there munching on this roll. Great, awesome. I'm back to the world of the living. But like, if you've been really badly hangover, you know they hit you in waves. You're not just like, it's not like you're just over it. It hits you in waves. And we're sitting there maybe 2 hours later, and we're like playing some PlayStation, listening to some music and that. And then my mate John goes, oh, I'm starting to feel it now. I'm going to whip up some wedges, right? So he whips up some wedges in the oven, right? So I have a little plate of wedges, and then, that made me feel great because I got the second wave as well. And then we're like, okay, gotta go. I think I've sobered up enough. It was like 4 in the afternoon. It was going to take me 2 hours to get home. I thought, yeah, I'm going to go. It had been well over 14 hours since my last drink. So drove. As we're leaving Newcastle, I was like, I really need to get something else. I ended up getting a zinger combo. I'm sorry, guys. I had a burger the night before, and then I had a KFC that day for lunch after wedges and a bacon and egg roll. Oh, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And then when I got back into Sydney, I got myself a Coke Zero from McDonald's. Because I needed to get a little bit of caffeine, and then I just had a home cooked dinner that night. But yeah, yesterday and the night before has thrown probably my results for this week out the window. It's chucked it. It's gone. So long, weight loss. Not happening. It might happen, but probably not. But like, even though I got no steps done, right? No steps, like 3,000 steps, right? When you drive like a Supra, which has a heavy duty gearbox, manual in 40-degree heat, which is 110 degrees Fahrenheit for those playing in America, it feels like you've run a marathon. Like, because I don't have any window tint, because it's very like, it is an old 90s Supra, and I haven't got any window tint on it, and I need to get some window tint. And the sun was just blaring down on my shoulder and my legs the entire way home, because it's just that angle. And I was hot. Even though the aircon was blasting, it was 40 degrees, it was blaring, and I felt like I ran a marathon. I was like, there's no way I'm going to go out for a walk in 35-degree weather at 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, nah, not happening. Hungover as hell. I'm just going to call it a night and put a wrap on that day. And I did. Oh, jeez Louises. Hey, Mary Gets Fit in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Mary Gets Fit is also on her own weight loss journey. Check her out and click that subscribe button on her channel if you can. Do her a favor. Bigfoot87. My favorite meal right now is about 450 grams of breakfast sausage, 10 eggs, and 100 grams of shredded cheese. Nice little omelet. Little omelet. Oh, that's right. You're trying to gain weight. Yeah. Jesus Christ. How's this, right? Stuart in the house. I'll just read this comment first. I'll get back to the eggs. Stuart McCarthy, yo pal, just joining the stream now. Had a good start to January, thank God. Quick question for you. With the weather being shit, rain and snow in Europe, how do you cope with not being able to get out of the house, like for exercise? That's a very good question, Stuart. Very good question, actually. Because we here in Australia, we're experiencing the opposite right now. It is hot, and it is very hot. A couple of years ago, where I live, Penrith part of Australia, it was 48.5 degrees centigrade or Celsius. and that was declared the hottest place on earth for that day. And I was right in the middle of it. Like I was outside in the middle of it during that day. I'll never forget it. Like it was the point where like you step on the road and the road gets sticky depending on what the road's made of. But right now in Australian summer, it is getting hot. Like over Christmas, it was like 20 degrees and raining for a lot of Christmas, and it was hot. Here now, it is hot. So obviously, like, I mean, I haven't dealt with snow. Snow is something is foreign to me. I have been skiing in one part of Australia that gets snow once a year. It's Thredbo and Perisher. There's a south part of New South Wales. So I can't really speak for snow. But from my understanding is that it makes it very hard to walk in. So in terms of exercise, a lot of the exercise I've been doing generally is just walking, right? The good news about that is that you can just go to your gym. If the weather outside is terrible, it's raining, it's storming, it's hailing, it's snowing, and if you can get yourself to the gym, just walk on the treadmill, man. That's what I do. Like I say that I don't go to the gym to lift weights and that, because I've done that in the past, and I get very focused on gaining muscle mass, and you know, like when I'm trying to lose fat and keep a track on the fat that I'm losing, I don't really want to be mixing my results with gaining muscle. So I'm really kind of focusing on just doing walking and that kind of stuff to promote weight loss. But if you can get to the gym, if you have a gym, if you have the ability to get on a treadmill gym, as silly as it sounds as well, you can do stuff around the house like body weight exercises. I would strongly recommend checking out a thing called DDP Yoga, which is Diamond Dallas Page Yoga. They've got an app. They've also got like DVDs and that for sale from the US. It's yoga designed for men. And you mightn't think that that sounds really intense, but trust me, it's tough. It's tough stuff. Like he does one move called the broken table, right? It's where you get your, like, let's say, you know, you're down on all fours, but you lift one arm, point it like straight out, like you're shaking someone's hand. And then the opposite leg, you point it straight back, like you're trying to kick someone away, and you hold that, and you hold that for like a minute. And then you start doing crunches. You start crunching like that. So give DDP Yoga a chance, give it a go. The isometric push-ups, this 3 CT push-ups are intense too. So like it'll make you, you go into push-up position and you go down and you hold it for 3 seconds, or is it 3 seconds? One, two, yeah. You hold down for 3 and you go up. I'm trying to remember it because it's been a little while since I've done the DDP, but like, yeah, it's intense. It's intense stuff. So the isometric hold push-ups, and there's all sorts of stuff. It builds your flexibility. I had so much fun doing it. I used to do it when I was working from home, because there was a 25-minute workout routine that they would have. That was a fat burner exercise, and I could do that on my lunch break. So on my lunch break, I would, have I'll set up my laptop down in the lounge room with my gym mat. The moment I logged onto my lunch break, ran downstairs, did the 25-minute session, jumped straight in the shower, 2-minute shower, got changed, went back upstairs with a nice cold drink, and would get back to work because I only got a half-an-hour break. But now that I'm back at the office, I can't do that anymore. Like, I'm not going to be busting out the yoga mat in the middle of a corporate office and it's like, all right, down and hold for 3 and do the diamond cutter and Hulk it out. Nah, not going to be doing that. But yeah, seriously, check out DDP Yoga. It's great body weight. All you need is a yoga mat. You don't even need that. You can just get a towel and a glass of water. Big glass of water. Anyway, so Bigfoot, getting to your 10 eggs. I got this, there's this brand of eggs that I love getting here in Australia called Port Stephens eggs. They're Port Stephens free range eggs. You get them at Woolies. They're fantastic. They're like super big eggs. They're like massive. And out of like a dozen eggs, like at least 10 of them were double yolkers. I couldn't believe it. Like the whole carton, they look massive. And believe it or not, one of my clients that I was speaking to one day worked at a chook farm. and like in terms of like for the meat, but also for the eggs. And they had done all sorts of work with chickens and eggs and all that. I said to her, look, the other day, I had 10 eggs out of like a dozen that were double yolkers. Like, is that coincidence? Are they all from the same chicken? Like, is it like what happened there? And then she said, oh, well, you must have had a packer that was in a really good mood that day, because like they actually hold the eggs up, to check them against the light, make sure that they're good. And this person may have just been keeping the double yolkers and put them all in one carton as a jackpot, or something like that. And I don't know whether that's the case for Port Stephens eggs, or whether they manually do that, or, they had someone do that, or whether it was just coincidence. But it was the most amazing thing. And I recorded them. I've got like literally recordings of me with eggs as double yolkers. I couldn't believe it. We've got a mix. We got a couple of chooks that lay double yolkers consistently. Oh, mate, how good is it? It's like getting 2 prizes in a cereal. Fantastic. Hey, John Hawkshaw, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Really good seeing you tonight. Jared Green. Hey, good seeing you, Jared. Working office job from home. My step target is 8,000 at the moment. Once I get back to the office, I'll up it to 10,000. Yeah, man, 10,000. It's not that hard to get, but you just need to invest the time, and be smart with how you invest the time with your steps. Shane Beasley says, I'm still lurking while cleaning my office. Don't worry, Ash. I got the kids and I KFC Friday night because Jack and I had the night in the city. Jack had a night in the city with her family. Ate leftover KFC yesterday and today. How much KFC did you buy to have 2 days worth of leftovers? Jesus. But mate, I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Hey, Phil Brown. Oh, good seeing you, mate. Good seeing you. Hey, Christina, aka the Skellhorn family. I'm just going to call you Christina for short. Good morning, everyone from the UK. Well, good evening from those in Australia. Yeah, it is currently what's the temperature doing now? Yeah, let's just take a look at the temperature, because it has been hot today. We're in a heat wave at the moment. It is currently refreshing. 29 degrees, and it is nearly 9 o'clock at night. There's 29 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's pretty warm out there. Yeah. Is it snowing where you are? Are you in lockdown where you are in the UK? Let us know. I'm in a similar Gatto86. I'm going back a few of the comments here. I'm in a similar boat, mate. Had 2 Zinger boxes this week. Got food poisoning from the last one. Well, that'll make you lose the weight quick. I tell you what. I had Chinese for lunch today, and a barbecue at a mate's place this afternoon has left me a little bit beside myself. Oh, jeez, Gatto. Man, when you go hard like me. Hey, we'll lose it together. Yeah, this is a bad week for a few people. I'll be honest, I was bad today. Had 2 Bunnings snags, but oh Lord, was it yum. For all those from overseas, Bunnings is a hardware store, much like Home Depot or I think. And I'm not sure what you have over in the UK, but every Bunnings, they have sausage sizzles out the front, which is barbecue sausage with a 1 piece of bread. You fold it over, a bit of sauce, a bit of onion if you are that way inclined, and they're cheap, and they all go to like your local food club. So yeah, Bunnings snags is a ritual. It is nearly a religion at that level. Like, all you need to do is look up Bunnings snag memes, and you'll have memes for days. Gyms haven't been open for over a year, pal. Lockdown here. Oh yeah, Stuart, that makes sense. Look up DDP yoga. So I promise you will not regret it. It is fun. He makes it fun. He's a pro wrestler. Yeah. And he's just like, telling people to Hulk it out. He's just like, he doesn't call it like, it's like, yoga's like, all right, ladies, now we're going to get into the bending swan position. No, he calls it stuff like broken table. He just like stuff that the diamond cutter. Moves that like, I mean, there is downward dog, and there is like cobra position, and a few positions that are universally across them all. But yeah, it's not that sort of like ladies kind of yoga, because like, let's face it, yoga is primarily for ladies, I'd say. Like a lot of like, if you look up yoga on YouTube, I think the number of ladies giving yoga instructions would be 10 to 1 to men, ladies to men. So it's good to have a bloke doing it and getting you pumped up, getting you psyched up. Even Ange was saying this is really good. It's really good. There's a 4-minute video about that bloke Arthur who had a huge weight loss journey. He could barely walk. Like he was in an accident or something, and he could barely move. Right, and he could barely bend. He couldn't. He got told that he wasn't able to like really walk properly again. He was with a cane. He was like horrendously overweight. Did Diamond Dallas Page yoga for like a year or something, and now he's sprinting. It's amazing, his transformation. So yeah, check that out. No. Bigfoot. Killing my step target tonight. Should I watch? I should watch while walking. And killing my step target tonight. I should watch while walking every stream. Good on you, Dale. Keep those steps up. Yeah, walk a little bit faster if you can. Bigfoot. You think that's bad? A few times a year, I'll eat a 12-piece KFC family meal with 3 sides, 6 biscuits, a chocolate cake, and half a gallon of lemonade. You think that's bad? Oh my God. That's amazing. I wish I could eat that. That's like food, like competition eating. That's like that level, man. Like, that's insane. 12-piece family meal, 3 sides, 6 biscuits, a chocolate cake, and half a gallon of lemonade. So, okay, I'm going to assume, because you use half a gallon, right, and the word biscuits, it jumps out at me. Are you from the United States? Because biscuits is like a chicken, it's like a piece of chicken, isn't it? Biscuits good. Trade crack for the biscuits. Yes, lockdown. Oh, there you go. Hey, Megan's in the house. How you doing, Megan? Really good seeing you. Yeah, she's usually always getting her steps in during my live streams. So really good to have you here, Megan. Yank and Oz. And Yank and Oz, she'll be able to tell you. Yeah, biscuits, American thing, isn't it? Bigfoot says it's -9 and snowing a bit. Oh, I can't do yoga. I'm too hypo. You're making me all hungry. That's usually what happens on my channel. Yeah, that usually what happens on my channel. You tend to go away a little bit hungry. I actually did a KFC mini mukbang. Wasn't so much on a dare, but I promised that I would have a KFC meal live stream, and then I forgot to do it, and then I had to do it because. Mate, like Christina, I promise you, even the hypo would love Diamond Dallas Page yoga. It's insane. It's insane. That's a huge feast, isn't it? It is a massive feast. Oh no, so he's not from there. Biscuit is a plain scone. Biscuits are like savory scones. Are they? Hold on. American biscuit. It's like they do biscuit. Yeah, it's fried chicken biscuits. Like, isn't that like it's like a southern thing? Yeah. Or is the bun the biscuit? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Is the biscuit the thing that it comes on, or is it the chicken itself? It's the dinner rolls. Oh, okay, all right. Gravy nips. Don't talk about gravy nips, please. Hey, Tori Puglisi in the line on the chat. How you doing, Tori? Really good seeing you. How's your weekend going, mate? Are you looking forward to this upcoming public holiday? So for all those who don't know, who's not from Australia, this Tuesday we got a day called Australia Day. It's where the entire country gets a day off to enjoy barbecues and sweltering Australian heat and yeah, celebrate, I guess. It is a bit of a point of contention. Every year it comes around and a lot of people want Australia Day to be changed. I saw a video someone posted on my Facebook wanting it to change Australia Day to May 8th, so it becomes mate. And I'm like, that's clever. That's clever. Like, mate. That's brilliant. I like it. Very clever. I'll give it a go. and biscuits is what the American call cookies, and we did, yeah. Well, we got biscuits, like your biscuits you dip in coffee and tea and all that, and you have it, with other sweets. Yeah, that's what we call biscuits. But I know, like when he said a gallon of lemonade and biscuits, I was like, that's really American. Like, and I don't know whether biscuits is like you got your biscuits and gravy, and like I just remember that from being an American thing. Anyway, off this one. Mitch Brown says, I'm heading down to Wollongong for the week. What's down in Wollongong for you, Mitch? Are you what are you up to in Wollongong? 4-day weekend for you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Shane, not everyone gets a day off. And unfortunately, that is the case. Like the country still needs to move around. So, people like yourself will still do, are the ones that do the work, get us home properly. So thank you so much for that. I'm using a banked RDO tomorrow. I have a 4-day weekend. You bastard. Oh, you're so lucky. Good on you, man. Okay. I get the difference between biscuits and cookies in the UK and Oz. But what the F is a digestive? Oh, jeez. Digestives, that is something that you'll find in most old people cupboards. Yeah, they're like these biscuits that have like a little thing of chocolate over the top of it. And what? Hold on, let me just digest biscuit. I never really understood them. Like some of them have chocolate, some of them don't. I don't really know what they do, but this is what they look like. I'll go here. What they look like. So, yeah, they're digestives. They're a thing here in Australia too. Yeah. I don't know what they help you digest stuff. Oh yeah, he's probably heading down to Wollongong for the long weekend. Yeah, that's a stupid thing because I just asked, "What are you doing for the long weekend?" Yeah, okay. Tori says, "I'm a builder, so yes, my boys and I are having a day off tomorrow and loving it." You're one of the lucky ones, Tori. But Matt, I don't envy you being a builder in the Australian summer, mate. So yeah, you earned the day off tomorrow. Phil Brown says Mitch is heading down to God's country in the Gong, mate. If you're such God's country, right? Why do you support the Raiders? You should be supporting St. George Illawarra, Phil. Got a mate who lives down there, plan on going hard on Australia Day and then go swimming most days. Oh, you lucky sod. Mate, that sounds like a lot of fun. Just make sure you slip, stop, and slap. Because against sunscreen, Ash says, oh no. Sunburn, Ash says no. They're basically a cookie that isn't sweet. Yeah, pretty much, I'd say. Nah, Phil, God's country is another 2 hours south of the Gong. Bateman's Bay. No. Yes, they are boring, Bigfoot. Yeah, they are very boring. There are no Illawarra Steelers anymore, Ash. Yeah, look, I was a fan of the North Sydney Bears when I was a kid. Because I grew up in the North Shore. And I was like, when they went under, I was like, no way in hell I'm going to support Manly. But I always had a real soft spot for the Eels. So I've been through and through Eels. I actually got something that I'll show you guys. Hold on. Just be 1 second. I'm just going to switch off my camera for a moment because I do need to pull it out real quick. No, I just need to grab something real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'll turn the camera back on. There we go. Yeah, so I got given this by Angela's lovely grandmother, and it's really quite special to me. This here is a number 2, right? This video is brought to you by the number 2 and the letter A. No, this is a 2 from Cumberland Oval. And this was taken by Angela's grandmother from Cumberland Oval. the night they burned it down after Parramatta won the grand final, their last grand final. And yeah, she was there, and yeah, she took it and held on to it for all these years, only to give it to me, which was very nice. So yeah, I think that's a cool little thing. I'm going to get that framed and put it up there on the wall. It's pretty cool. Jared says, I was able to sneak tomorrow off, but spending the day apart. Can't talk. I can't read. Yeah. So when I get these comments, I can't read. It's just exposing the fact my comprehension skills are no good. I was able to sneak off tomorrow, but spending the day as a part of the strike team for the fire service tomorrow. Oh, well, good on you, Jared. And thank you for volunteering to help out with the fire crew. Hey, that's just brilliant. Ash, you need to keep crying. Ash, you keep crying about the heat. You live in New South Wales. Up here in Queensland, I think we suffer a little bit. Yeah, you guys do, but you guys get every afternoon, you can set your watch to it. 4 o'clock, it starts raining. Yeah? And then it gets really humid. Like, humidity, I can't handle. So, yeah, not a big fan. Garden of Eden is Milton Ulladulla Mollywook. That sounds made up. That sounds so made up, Tori. Bateman's Bay Beach is boss, but Wollongong is great as I have free accommodation. Oh, man, I wish I had free accommodation down there. Reptile May says, when I update to a desktop with monitors, you'll be able to read the chat better. Yeah, because like when I'm looking this direction, I'm reading off my OBS software, which is like a lot larger because I'm reading off what you guys are seeing. But if I'm looking down here, right, I'm reading off my YouTube browser window where the text is like this big. So I'm just like trying to read it, Oh, and she says it was Grandpa though. Oh, I thought it was your grandma. So it turns out Grandpa stole it. Sorry about that. Where in the North Shore did you grow up? I'm here now. So, Rodney, I grew up in a little tiny suburb called Killarney Heights. If I could live there today, I would. I love Killarney Heights. It is just it is such suburbia, but it's a lovely place to live. So I grew up there, and yeah, lovely little spot of Sydney. I spent a lot of time in Northern Beaches, DY, Brookvale. I actually lived across the road from Brookvale Oval, which is on Pine Avenue. It sucked because I hate Manly, and every second week there was a game there, and all there was Manly fans there, and like I'd be coming home from work at like 7 o'clock at night, wouldn't be able to get into my street. It was just so annoying. But yes. But yeah, Reptile Matty, when I update to something with the bigger screens, I'll be able to read it. Yeah. I can see the smoke. I can see the smoke sitting on my lounge. Oh, we got a big fire going at SA at the moment. Oh, geez. Well, mate, I hope you're okay, and you're a bit far away from the actual blaze itself. Seen photos of the smoke plume. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, I'll have to take a look at this. That's why my main monitor is a 40-inch TV. Oh, geez. Aaron Edwards, Nonite, dude. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's take a look at the bushfire, South Australia. Let's take a look here. The advertiser. Okay. I don't want. Okay, imagine that on a web page called the advertiser. There's advertisements popping up everywhere. I don't want to see Officeworks. I want to see the story and the video. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, another one from Samsung. Nah, advertiser, you've lost it. Nah, screw you. Okay, let's go to a different web page. 9 News. There we go. South Australians warned that there is a extreme weather warning, blah, blah, blah. Video. Okay. So there's fires. Just believe me on that one. Oh, okay. Let's go to... No. If I go to images, it'll just be images. Advertiser. Piss off the app. This is all 2 weeks ago. I want... there you go. 9 News Adelaide. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're in luck. All right. There's a bushfire emergency, ladies and gentlemen. And let's take a look. I don't want to see your face. I want to see the fires. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Stuff's going on, guys. Everywhere. What has happened? Okay. So let's go back to it here. There we go. Fire at Cherry Gardens is burning out of control. Oof. Helicopters in and everything. So you near Cherry Gardens? Is that? Oh, that's a big plume. This is what we had to deal with. Bushfires. Like a few years. Like I think it was like 2019. We had massive bushfires that ripped across like half of New South Wales and Queensland, and it was just absolute state of emergency. And yeah, it just then straight after that we have COVID. Like 2019 leading into 2020 was just a shit show, I say. So let's go back here. Okay. Yeah, it's called The Advertiser. What do you expect? Ryan Betson in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Really good seeing you, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, mate. I know it. I grew up in Northern Beaches, went to high school in Cromer. Nice. Cromer's a good spot too. Okay, Facebook essay with Cozy has heaps of photos. Okay, yeah, Cozy, Oshi. It's a shame that some volunteer firefighters are lighting the fire. Good on the really. It's a shame that some of the volunteer firefighters are lighting the fire. Good on the blokes who do the right thing to help out. What does that mean that they're lighting the fire? Why are they lighting the fire? This is just because they want a fire to put out? Am I missing something there, Oz? Yes. I was a firey for 12 years in Vic. Oh, hey, it's a tough gig. It is a tough gig. I actually am friends with one of the guys that was on one of the firemen, the men of like, you know, like the calendar. Like he was like shirtless and he was like full ripped as hell. And yeah, he was on that for a few years. An actual fireman, he actually was, but he was also one of those model firemen with the hose like over his shoulder, all seductive, just like no shirt on, you know, ablaze in the background. It's like, why have you taken your shirt off if you're going to fight fire? I never understood that. One of my it's no, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. No. It has been known to happen in the past, hasn't Mick? The light the fire to get a fire, then there's a hero to put it out. Yeah, but it's such a dick move. Like honestly, it doesn't. It goes against what you want to, what you're doing. Like you're a fire. Like if you're a detective, you don't go out killing people hoping to solve a crime. Like it just yeah, doesn't make sense. There's a huge reputation with volunteers lighting the actual fires. There are heaps who, when caught out, spend time in jail. Disgusting. Exactly why. A bloke I worked with has been on the news for lighting fires around my area. He was a volunteer firefighter. Absolute arsehole. Well, Shane, mate, hopefully he gets what's coming to him, because that's just a dick. People die. Like lives are turned upside down from those kinds of things. Like it is just the worst thing you can do is lighting a fire. And just even being irresponsible and throwing a lit cigarette out a window is just absolute dick move. Like all it takes is one spark on a hot Australian day, and then you got a whole whole bit of bushland that is burning, houses potentially burnt down, people killed. It's just, to what? Be a hero? Fuck you. Like anyone who does that, you're just the worst kind of person. And, yeah. Excuse me. Hopefully it's a very small minority. Mick can probably, Mick, if you're a firefighter for 12 years, maybe you can shed a bit of light on that. Yeah, he's going to jail. Well, he'll get what's coming to him. Having some having some connection problems. Sorry, actually not commenting actively. No, don't stress about it. Mary Gets Fit. I appreciate you endeavoring to be here. Thank you so much. Bezo, was that in the local our local paper? There you go. People with hero complex are absolute dickheads. Jared says, "Yeah, I agree with you." Around Oran Park, was that one that was lit at like the end of a street? Like there was like a little like cul-de-sac, and like there was a hill like running up the side, and there was like, was it lit by kids, or was that the one that I'm thinking about? Because yeah, I think there was one of those like last year, right in the middle of like this whole like bushfire season. It was, well, when I say last year, I mean 2019. But yeah, they're just the worst people. The people that light fires intentionally. The worst. But yeah, so at this time I want to remind everyone, I've got an email showing down below. It's called contactthatfatguy@gmail.com. If you have any questions, or if you want to, like, one thing I'm considering doing as well is doing my reaction videos, like a live reaction to a YouTube video. So if you see something that you think that I should react to, other than just like someone eating a big box of KFC, but like, I mean, something to do with weight loss, or, you know, something relevant to the channel, send it to me. I'm keen to, you know, take a look and see how I would go with the whole reaction thing. You know, we have a live discussion about it. Or, you know, if you want to have a topic you want to talk about, if you have any questions for me or anything you would like to discuss, send me an email, contactthatfatguy@gmail.com. And trust me, there are no silly questions. There are nothing, no bowls. Can't even talk. Yeah, just, I'm a guy. I've had a few people message me saying, you know, I'm sorry to message you. It's like, don't be sorry. Yeah, I'm no different than anyone else. You know, just message me. I don't think so. This guy was an RFS volunteer. Oh, okay, different one. His reputation, the reputation is huge. I didn't say anything about numbers, man. I've opened up and closed cell doors on blokes having time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Gravy nipples. Says Osmodo. No, it's not happening again. Never happening again. I feel bad that it happened the first time. Never happening again. Gravy nipples. I guarantee it. Unless there's $1,000. There you go. So no. Let's go higher. $10,000. Gravy nipples. React to some of the success stories to DDP yoga. Them good emotional videos. Yeah, I think maybe I should. Like if you see those good sort of feel good, you know, weight loss videos, or someone talking about something a bit controversial, I'm happy to take a look at it and, you know, do a bit of a live reaction to it. Someone got caught a while back burning around here some weed crop, and it got out of control and caused a big fire. It was in 2019 as well. Oof, that's no good. Yeah, that's why I skipped it up from $1,000, because I just don't know, like, at what point, you know, like, some people are willing to go to. I don't want it to happen. So, yeah. Finally home, smash that step goal. Congratulations, Dal. How many steps are you up to, mate? Have a cold shower, bro, because, yeah, it must be hot where you are. Well done, mate. I almost got killed on a strike team north of Melbourne. A grader dislodged a boulder 300 meters above me, packing hose when it hit me. Got rushed to Royal Melbourne by ambulance and spent 3 months off work. Wow. Mick, that's rough. Hope you're okay, dude. Yeah, if you don't mind telling us, what kind of injuries did you get? Yeah, what kind of injuries did you get, if you don't mind sharing? 16K, a bit over a 10-kilometer walk. Jeez, wow. That was the start of your depression and weight gain. Ah, jeez, Mick, I'm so sorry. You might be able to relate a little bit to Gary. Gary, I did a fat chat with him a little while ago. He was a tree lopper, and he had a tree basically fall on top of him and like bend him in two, and his leg just was disintegrated. And the doctors told him, like, mate, you'll be lucky to walk in. Like, they wanted to cut off his leg, and He pleaded with the doctors to keep his leg, and he's gone through all sorts of rehab. He posts, but this bloke is the most determined bloke I've ever seen. He posts like videos, like pictures of himself every day going out for his morning walk. He has these, this carbon fiber, this new carbon fiber brace, and he's gone from being in a wheelchair to being able to walk without crutches. Outstanding dude. And yeah, I'm pleased to call him a friend. So yeah, he's doing really well. You're doing well being here, Mick. I hope you're doing well recovering mentally and physically. Yeah, me too, Mick. It is tough. Ryan Betson says, do a practice right now. Okay, let's take a look at this. I don't know if I play this, whether the audio will come through though. That's the only problem. Why did I open up Studio? Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh. What have I done? I just exited out of my stream. The stream's still going, don't stress, but I've exited out of the main window that I look at during the stream. Ryan, can you send me that that link via Messenger, if that's okay? If that's okay, let's just see whether I can get this going. Oh yeah, desktop audio. Yeah, I can get that going. Yeah, all right. We'll give it a go, Ryan Betson. No time like the present. I've got OBS and I've got that there. Oh yeah, this one. I know this one. Yeah, I'm very familiar with this one. All right. Jesus, this guy Vance. It's amazing. His transformation is amazing. You can see that I've already watched this video because I've already liked it. All right. So let's go here. Right. So this is going to be a test, ladies and gentlemen. So can you please tell me whether you hear this? Now I'm going to try a few things here. Right. I'm going to do display capture. Right. What we'll do is we'll move him about over here. Right. I'll move myself. And keep that there, right? I'm going to turn desktop audio, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add chat as well. This is where it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Browser, chat. Yeah. We're doing this on the fly. Effort. We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Gerd would say. There we go. Move that there. Look at that. And we got chat right there. Go. Self. Up over here. Smaller. We're doing it live. Look at that. How good's that? All right. So can you tell me whether you can hear this? Oh, no. Get over here.
Bert Kreischer, I want you to know that you've inspired me. I've just started following you and your podcast and Joe Rogan and his podcast. Just saw you do the run. I want you to know you inspired me. I weigh in excess of 470 pounds. But if you can do it, I'm going to do it. Here's the official weigh-in first morning.
Like,
body weight is 475 pounds.
There's the starting point.
Jeez. So 475 pounds. Let's look that up. 475 lbs to kilos. Now, I've seen this video before, Ryan. I have. It's 215 kilos. So I've definitely seen this video before. And that kind of weigh-in gave me the incentive to do a weigh-in much like that. But I don't have the scales that read out to you. And I have no doubt in my mind that this gentleman had to have the scales that get read out to you because he probably couldn't see what he was looking at. So yeah, let's get back to it. I'll move it a little.
Body weight is 478 pounds.
I gained 3 pounds.
So yeah, you
We're
can
gonna
see
keep at
he's
it.
gone up a little bit there.
Stay positive. My goal is to make this public so that I'm committed.
This is the video that gave me that real motivation
Here we
to do
are
it
at
public.
Dana Park. I made it around without stopping for the first time. Yay!
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Way to
this.
go, man. It's 1 mile, buddy.
Made a mile.
I love the little victories, like the absolute little victories. He's just like, I made it around the park. And like for most people, they'll be like, yeah, whoop-de effing do. But this bloke, 200 something kilos, 479 pounds, managed to walk around a park and he's celebrating. And he's got people there with him. And that is so heartwarming and it's just so motivating. I love it.
It's one of our biggest yet. I think 12 people. I've had a pretty good week. I've done some sort of exercise 6 of the 7 days.
Body weight is 468.4 pounds.
Well,
Congrats, mate. You lost, what was it? 7 pounds? Mate, you're killing it.
I'll take that. 10 pounds from last week. Woo! Now we're going in the right direction. This whole journey's been unbelievable. It started because Bert Chrysler ran that half marathon, got me off the couch. Woke up the next morning, put myself way in on the internet in my underwear. Come across a reply from a guy named Diamond Dallas Page. And said, if you want some real help, give me a holler. So DDP, I'm following you. We're going on to the next step. All right, guys.
That's exactly what I was talking about, Stuart, a little earlier. Diamond Dallas Page Yoga. I've seen this guy's video, but there was also another bloke who couldn't walk due to an injury or something like that, and he did the DDP, and he's just absolutely like turned his life around. But yeah, this is amazing.
It's Monday, January the 22nd. I'm doing the standing strong one. This is my second attempt at it. You know, it was a lot harder than I was expecting. I thought I could get through the dime a dozen. It's day 3. Today was pretty tough. My knees were hurting and I was feeling sorry for myself.
Body weight is 438.4 pounds.
11 pounds this week.
Look at the difference in him. And you can see like the character change in his face, the confidence there, the smile. Like, and the fact that he is keeping himself accountable is this is the reason why this is one of the reasons why I started my channel, because I thought, yeah, I keep myself accountable. Because I remember watching this, like I couldn't remember the actual video, but there was something that triggered in me that I was like, I gotta do a channel where I keep myself accountable.
DDP, I'm a believer, brother. 11 pounds. So I lost 8 more pounds, 5 more pounds. Bert and DDP, I want to thank you for starting me on this journey and showing me the way. Today I'm going to walk the hike and bike trail at 7.5 miles with a couple of my closest friends.
Wow. I don't know about you guys, goosebumps, like literal goosebumps. Like, it's so sweet. All those people there to support him. Look at that smile.
397. That's 78 pounds down. I'm under 400. Thank you, Bert. Thank you, DDP. Thank you for all the people that helped me.
And then my wife would see it and go, hey, he lost like 10 pounds last week. And then she'd be like, hey, he lost like 20 pounds. It's been like a month, he lost 30 pounds. Holy shit, he's lost like 50 pounds. I want to tell you, man, for whatever reason that my activity inspired you, you are inspiring so many people.
Body weight is 374 pounds.
That's 100 pounds, 101 pounds since starting. So you can see up here, I've got the starting weight there. The Machine, Bert. Yeah, funny comic. Check him out. But look at the difference in him. Like, you can just see, he just looks so much healthier.
Woo! 8 more pounds makes me 101 down. So I'm triple digits. Woo! So I got one more week and it'll be 1 year in.
Wow.
I'm excited to see Dallas, show him what he's done for me.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, man.
Look at him. Look at him. Like, look at that. Wait, there. Compared to what you see. Oh my God. Like, it blows me away every time I watch this. Because I've seen this a couple times, but it's still wow. Insane.
Every time I see you, you get more than there, man. Here we go, the 365th day of this weight loss journey.
Body weight is 277.
Wow. So one thing I have noticed, more and more seeing people's transformations of weight loss, one thing I've really noticed is eyes, right? I paused it right at a bad frame there, but eyes. When you are really heavily overweight, your eyes, like they squint in. It's like whether you've got like a whole lot of fat buildup around your eyes, or whether when you lose the weight you're able to open your eyes more, or whether it's the confidence in the fact that you look a lot better. There was a bloke named, I think it was Josh. He posted up a transformation on the Man Shakers page. He lost like 75 kilos or something, and like he had this going, like where like his eyes look completely different. They're all big and round, and you can see the whites around his eyes now. It's amazing to see that.
Man! Oh my God, man!
God. 198 pounds in 1 year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't inspire you, right, I don't know what will. Because, damn, that is super inspiring there. And Vance, congratulations, mate. I know you won't see this, but if for any weird twist of fate you happen across this video, mate, you have probably changed more lives than you could probably count to. So congratulations, mate. And I really am keen to see what Vance looks like now, right? I'm keen to see. I'm going to try to look that up. Vance 2021. Let's do 2020 because that's more likely. What was his first name? Vance. Weight loss. Vance Hines. Okay. Let's find Vance Hines, shall we? We got a Instagram page here. Let's take a look. See how that goes. So it's Twitter, I think. Yeah. My son actually inspired me today. He hugged me and said, "Dad, I can actually get my arms all the way around you." How sweet is that, Gatto? That's so sweet. Bulldog 1515. Okay. Looks like is he taking up? No, he hasn't taken up wrestling, but wow. Look at the difference here. So this is him. That's him now.
For our afternoon workout, I picked 123.21. I check off the Saturday. I'd mark strength and cardio, muscle groups, chest.
You can see here that he's had circulation problems from his weight. The discoloration in his legs. That's very common in people that are quite overweight. They get discoloration in the skin around the extremities, especially the legs. Boogie 2298 had that as well, since he's had but he had weight loss surgery in that. But yeah, the skin is really off color there. But look at him, and it's so pleasing to see that this was posted 7 hours ago, and he is still on his track A. Like, how good is that? That's what I want. That's what I want, from a weight loss journey. I want to be able to keep going like that. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? A live reaction. There was a, off the cuff reaction video. I think that was all right. So if you guys have, that was fun. So if you have more reaction videos that videos that you want to see me react to or want to have a talk about or anything like that, be it weight loss related or whatever, send them to me in that email. Contact thatfatguy at gmail.com. Send them to me. I'm happy to take a look. If they're ridiculous, I mightn't, but yeah, send them to me. And that's crazy. Yeah, I love that weight loss journey. Like, did anyone else get goosebumps? Did anyone else get, when he did the big reveal of that whole crowd of people, did anyone else get goosebumps at that point? Yeah, a lot of people have been watching the Ethan Serpley weight loss journey too. That is, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone on the internet has seen that at some point recently. I'm so proud that, I'm proud that he's kept with today, Christina. It's fantastic. I did a little cry. Oh, going from hungry to crying. My wife was just dusting the lounge room. Damn dust made my eyes water. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. Thanks for the suggestion, Ryan. And I'm glad that worked. Megan says, Ash, you've inspired me to, when you're at your goal weight, you need to do a montage, your video whole journey. Yeah, I really do plan to. It'll be a while till I get there, Megan. I'm doing it the slow way. Slow but quick, but hopefully I get there one day and I can make a video. I'm super proud of him. I'm super proud of all of you for being here and coming every week and chatting to me, getting to know me, and I get to know you and your weight loss journey as well. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that was excellent. If anyone has another video they want me to do now, send it through to me. Send it through. I'll do it right now. Yeah. Hopefully I haven't seen it. Yeah, Ryan, he was over 500 pounds at one stage. Yeah, so Ethan Serpley, right? You all might know him from My Name Is Earl. He's the brother. But he was also in a movie where he was just like giant. Was it like Remember the Titans? I think it was. And he's just made like one of the hugest transformations like you could imagine. We'll go here. Bring it across over here. Take a look at that. Like that was him in Remember the Titans, and that's him now. He's absolutely killing. Good on you, Ethan. Hey, Vicious in the house. How you doing, mate? Vicious, we actually just did a live reaction of Vance's video of him going on DDP and that, losing a whole bunch of weight. It's a shame you missed it, because Vicious, he's an avid DDP user. He loves it. It helped him when he had a bulging disc in his back, or like I think it was a bulging disc in his back, and got him moving again. And he's also on a weight loss journey as well. So if you can, ladies and gentlemen, hit up Vicious's YouTube channel, click that subscribe button, give him a follow. He's a top bloke, and yeah, absolute dead set legend. So Vicious, please, be a personal favor to me if you can go over to his channel and click subscribe. Your videos, I assume, Gatto, are such an inspiration, Ash. Thanks to you, I'm 15 kilos down. Dude, I appreciate the thank you, but it's all you. Like, it's like, you know, I'm glad that I helped you start it, maybe, and give you inspiration in the way that you. But that's all you, man. You lost the 15 kilos, bro. I did this like I don't mean to sound so self-absorbed, but I did this channel for me, and I still do it for me. But the fact that I can help all of you is just fantastic. So thank you. He has a podcast called The American Glutton, and it's awesome. Oh, check. Slip 3 discs and a bulging disc. There you go. Yeah, we're on it. Thanks for the live. I've got to go. My kids are fighting. Well, thank you, Christina, for hanging out. Hope to see you again. And yeah, please, if you haven't already, please click that like button, subscribe, all of that. Hope you're all doing well. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was a really good video. Haven't been put up any videos recently. Haven't been in the right headspace, unfortunately. Well, mate, Vicious. Yeah, I've noticed that you've went a bit quiet there, and much like Big Jim Gets Slim, he actually posted up a video that was saying that you like always a bit too mind someone, you know, when, yeah. But man, if you want to have a chat, Vicious, I'm happy to have a chat if you're doing all right. And yeah, like, and that goes to anyone out there. If you're not doing okay to reach out to someone. I'm happy to have a chat with you. I'm out, bros. See you in the Man Talk tomorrow. Yes, Man Talk is back, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. I'm really keen to get back into it. You might need to alter your noise gate. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the noise gate altogether. Sorry about that. Filters. Oh, nope. No, I don't want wrong one. I want Yeti. There we are. Filters. Delete. Noise gate. Okay, now we're on. We're on like Donkey Kong. It is on non-stop. It is on. All right, yeah, so Man Talk is back, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. Here's a quick preview made by Lloyd himself, Delicate Stone. Check him out on Twitch and on Instagram.
Man Talk's back. All right.
I'm so keen to get back to Man Talk again. I've really missed chatting to Turd, Jim, and Lloyd, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we can do all sorts of giveaways. So yeah, join us tomorrow night. Still got the wheel over there. I actually got a new wheel, but I haven't really. I need to do some editing to it. Wow, that Man Talk! How good is it? Yeah, that's Lloyd. That is all Lloyd. Like he just busted that out today and was like, here you go, lads, and boom. He is incredibly talented. Like that's his voice. It's his idea. Like I never would have thought, you know, Backstreet's back can turn into Man Talk's back. That's fantastic. Please check out his Twitch. Just busy. Eldest has lost his license, so I'm dropping him at work in the morning at 5:30 a.m. Then end up picking the second eldest from work at 10:30 p.m. Then washing clothes, running on 4 hours of sleep. Jeez, man, I'm sorry to hear. I really wish. Yeah, man, that sucks. How far away is your eldest work? Like, is he able to catch a bus or something? Damn. Because you'll burn yourself out if you keep going like that, man. Does the wife drive? Oh, man, that's so good. That's tough. Yeah. Man, like, I mean, I understand it. You don't want to upload videos of 4 hours sleep. I get that. 100% understand that, man. So, yeah, just relax. And, you know, just chill. But make sure, I try to keep to it, my bro. Like, I don't want to see you just slip the other way and, you know, lose that weight, all that weight that you've lost. So, yeah, if you need to chat, man, just hit me up. I'm happy to have a chat and have a bit of power. It's thanks to Vicious, right, ladies and gentlemen. If Vicious didn't message me, I'm going to call him Jared. If Jared didn't message me, I wouldn't have that sign right there. Yeah? So, one day I'm just chilling out. This is while I was on annual leave. Just chilling out and suddenly, ba-ding, my phone goes off. I'm like, oh, okay. And Jared sends me a message. He says, oh, mate, you should get this, right? And I thought 100% it would have been sold for sure. And it was the KFC sign, right? And I looked it up on Marketplace, like quick and snappy, but it turns out that it was only just posted within a few minutes. And I'm like, what? No way. I could actually have a chance at this. I messaged the guy, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take. Is it made of metal? Yep, good. I'll take it. And yeah. Like a couple of days later, I was there picking it up, and yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got it. I'm just scrolling back through the chat to see here. Yeah, here we go. Thought of you immediately, dude. I want this. And he goes, I'll see if I can share it to you. I'm like, I've already messaged the bloke. It was, yeah, thank you very much for that, Jared. But the eldest gets his back on the 29th, and the second is going for his bike license on the 1st. Oh, okay, cool. Vicious, what pack did you get with the DDP? He got like the DVDs from a while back. Reptile Mania, I might be able to sort you out with something about that. Not all going to hit the hay. Big day in the heat tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to hit the hay soon as well. Big pack that was available at the time. So, yeah. So, guys, you know what? I think I might call it a night. So, I had a lot of fun tonight. I had so much fun chatting to you guys, and it was really good doing that live reaction thing. So I'm keen to do more of those now that I know that they work and I can kind of get it to go right. Please send me videos. So contact that fat guy, right? And I'll send me, you know, anything you want me to react to. So if you want me to do like I don't know, weight loss related stuff, eating related stuff, anything that you think will be interesting and be able to drum up a topic, I'm happy to do a reaction. Try not to make it an hour-long video. Just start with, starting out. That fat guy. Do you want any sort of Reptile Matty? Keep it clean, mate. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. But yeah, so look, I really do appreciate all your time tonight, guys, and being part of this stream. If you can, hit that like button if you haven't already, or dislike the video, whatever. That'll be great. Ow, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. That hurt my hand. Thank you, Mick Dundee, for the super chat. Osmodo Man for the super chat. Alan AC Locksmith for the massive pineapple drop. Tim Bradley for the super chat. And Melissa Fisher for becoming a Fat Guy Army member. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Melissa, welcome to that Fat Guy Army. And yeah, you guys are all amazing. Stop by the Manshake Facebook page tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. We're doing giveaways and all sorts of stuff. And if you are not a man and you are a lady, you can also win Lady Shake. So come on. It's a lot of fun. And I'll see you all in the coming days. So I love every single one of you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. I'm just going to play that ad one more time.
Man talks back, alright.